Alright, hello everybody, it's me, the Invisible Gunslinger, and gosh, that's a phrase I haven't said in such a long time. Hello everybody, I'm back. I've returned from my vacation, and that's why I'm bringing you this video today. I'm going to be showing off a lot of pictures that I was lucky enough to be able to take on my vacation. There's a lot of cosplays. Some are just amazing. Other ones are not quite as amazing, but I'm going to include a large number of them that I felt were just really, really cool. Now, before we get into that, I just want to say that two things. Number one, I am officially done with school for the summer, and I'm not going to be working that much, so I am going to be going back to my hectic schedule of recording a lot and uploading a lot, and it's just going to be great. We're going to finish up a whole bunch of projects, we're going to start some new projects, we're going to just do crazy crap, and it's going to be amazing. I hope you're pumped up for it, because this summer is going to be great. The other thing that I want to tell you before we get into these pictures and all that is that I've actually made another Steam group. That's right. I'll link it in the description of this video. It is currently called, my Steam group, it is called The Invisible Funbringers. I didn't want to make this kind of a group where it's like, we all watch this one guy and that's the only reason why we're joining this group. Not at all, not at all. If you can join this group, and if you can if I can link other people together and just go, hey, I know this guy seems like a nice guy, you might like him. It's a place where people can just go and be like, hey, I really like this game. And then other people can go, your opinion sucks, I like you. Let's be best friends. That's what I want this to be about. I'll also be using that Steam group to announce interesting, game news that's coming up, not just with my online personality and all that, but also just stuff that I'm excited for, and you guys can respond to that, and I'll also post when I'm going to be streaming. If you don't happen to be on YouTube that day and you're just on Steam, you'll be able to check on Steam and go, hey, look, he's going to be streaming in like a day or two or whatever, because, that's what I do. So I wanted to get that out there, those two little bits of information. But now, let us actually take a step back in time, back to my vacation. These pictures are not arranged in any particular order, and they're only going to be about 5 seconds per picture, because I've got a lot of pictures to go through. So my commentary is going to be really rapid fire and just go, go, go. So I hope you guys are excited for this, because this is going to be a good preparation for me getting back into recording, because I honestly haven't recorded anything in about a month, and I need something like this. I was considering just hopping back into a game, but I think that this video will really help me focus and get back into it. So let's begin. Alright, now this guy was the Fallout cosplaying guy, and I actually recognized what he was from, and he gave me a bottle cap because he was super nice about it. This chick was just some random chick I saw on the bus. She looked pretty. That was on my first day. This is another lolly princess. Very, very nice. I liked her whole getup. This is just an amazing picture that I had to take a picture of. Do you think the black guy will live? I don't know. This is a GLaDOS-esque picture. The cosplayer wasn't quite ready yet. I'll come back to that later. This was just an adorable little Chun-Li cosplay. Whoever did that was just beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, look at this crippled Zelda. I loved her. She had such a positive attitude. Big boss calling in the ambulance for Zelda over there. Now this cosplay, Solaire, he was there, Solaire was there, and Solaire was actually there with a buddy of his. I caught up with him later, him and Artorias, and I actually have a little bit of a clip that I put together post-haste, and here it is. There's Solaire, praising the sun, as he does, and then his buddy just comes flying in, BAM! Yeah, did you see that? Let's see it again in slow motion, alright? Here comes Solaire, he's praising the sun. Oh, here comes Artorias, and you get dunked on, Solaire. Goodbye, good night, good cosplay, love that. Speaking of good cosplays, look at the lighting on this Godzilla. And then this following picture, the Asian guy is freaking out because Godzilla's there. I was freaking out, it was just great. This chick was doing a very accurate gender switch doctor. These guys were amazing because they were all doing like a chugga going down the Link train. This was just a random picture that I took a picture of. These guys were doing a cloud thing, and I don't know. Female scout looking like she's got some kind of attitude going on. Speaking of attitude, look at this badass. He's got the gunslinger, he's got the hat, he's got the goggles, he's got my heart in his hand. I think this is the chick from Spirited Away with Ice King and Gunter. Very good. Female shepherd. Female shepherd. Do I need to say anything else except for female Aquaman, who looked really pissed off at me for taking her picture. Loved her a lot. Speaking of which, Borderlands, loved that game. Great game, great artwork behind her. Oh, unless you're a heretic. These guys were awesome. Hey, the first Kill la Kill cosplay, there were so many of them. So many Kill la Kill cosplayers. And Domo was not very happy about it. Domo was like, give me a Japanese girl to eat. And we did. And then Yuna was there from that one episode of Crazy People. That was great. Castle Crashers were there with the king, looking great. Speaking of looking great, look at this woman. That's a robotic booty. And I love it. Upload it. Upload my lightsaber into her CD drive. Only if you got the money. If you got the money, you got the dosh, then you can afford a TF2 Soldier Unusual hat, which we all wanted. That guy was great. Kingdom Hearts and Random Sword Guy organization members. Amazing nudity. There was so much nudity on my vacation. I loved it. Although the Gunzerker there is like, are you bitches talking about nudity? Love it. Oh, here's that GLaDOS cosplayer that I got back to. I hadn't seen her actually hanging up. But speaking of hang-ups, here's a chick from Persona 3, which I haven't played yet, but I need to, but I can't because frickin' Nui is in the way with her gigantic hair. Didn't approve of it. Here's some chick from LOL, League of Legends. Didn't know, looked cool. But you want to talk about cool, come and talk to Gamaguri about cool, and you will know that the villager is the most terrifying thing that exists. But don't worry, because we've got Ash here to kick some serious villager butt. Get your balloons back on your lolly princess. This chick is just so adorable. I loved her. She was so cute. Speaking of cute, we got, what's-her-face? Can't remember the name right now for Final Fantasy VII, but that's okay. We're moving on. Gamaguri in his GIMP uniform. Just, I loved it. Travis Touchdown. Travis Touchdown just doesn't give a fuck. Love it. Speaking of not giving a fuck, Gurren Lagann. Best robotic cosplay yet. Nick Fury just stepping in my picture with all the Deadpools. He's like, what are you doing? What am I doing? Taking pictures of Leonidas looking ripped. Great cosplay with him. We got Catwoman and Starfire looking just amazing. Loved them. Here's all the Borderlands people. They all got together and it was just, I was blown away. And this was the game room. This was the game room where a lot of people were doing like a giant Jenga thing. There's Tony Stark and some girl that I caught in a very awkward pose. I'm so sorry. Raptor Jesus was there. I loved it. Who doesn't? There was that one chick from Durararararara, and she actually had a motorcycle that night, and she stormed away with Miku and Horseface, and it was great. And then we had The Sims. It was all a simulation, you see. The entire vacation was a simulation. And then this is just an adorable chick that I got pictures with. She's got her giant teddy bears hanging out, and we punched her in the stomach and said, that is not appropriate. Got it? And then this, I don't know what this chick is from, but she had an awesome looking gun. Had to take a picture. Lightning. What can I say? It's lightning. Blech. Waste of an ICUP. This was in the bathroom, by the way. I don't know why, but it was great. Eh? Deadface Titus. Show no emotion. Never laugh again. I don't know what these two chicks were doing, but that one chick on the left was giving me the looks. Swear to God. Look at this. Mr. Foster combined with the pyro. Rainblower pyro. Look at the excellent work that he put into this Rainblower. I loved that. Then we ran into Sonic. Holy shit, Sonic was there. And I actually went back and asked him to do this pose right there. He went so fast. I'm surprised I even took a picture of him. Then we have really busty Asian Sailor Moon, which was just amazing. Speaking of amazing, look at this. I love these two right there. Yes. Oh, and then there was Dante. And maybe somebody else in the picture who you might recognize. Don't know. Spider-Man and Deadpool. It didn't get any better, except for the Wanderer was there from Dark Souls 2. Already cosplays of Dark Souls 2. Katamari was there, which filled me with guilt because I still need to do Katamari. People were getting stuck to it. GLaDOS was there getting stuck to it. And just, I really wish I could have seen her hanging up. But I still have hang-ups because all the Deadpools were there. Even female Deadpool. And Pyramid Head was pretty happy about that. He got his giant sword out, and I got my giant sword out because I saw this guy. He was there, the Gundam guy. I was so happy about that. And look at this Borderlands thing. Holy fucking shit, man. The Predator was there, of all things. I guess his batteries ran out on his... we're moving on. Slade and Gender Reverse Starfire. What the fuck? And Link was there, and other people from Wind Waker, which is a great game. Yeah, so many pyros. There was so many Oh, by the way, this picture coming up. Look at this. Look at that picture. Freeze on that picture. Objection on the black guy. Ugh. Simon, give us the objection on the black guy. It was the best. The black guy went up to them and was like, please let me just pose with you. I loved it. Parasol from Skullgirls. I actually got to meet the guy who did the artwork for Skullgirls. Very nice guy. Very nice cape right there. Holy shit, man. Man, the Counter-Strike guy. The Counter-Strike guy was there. Yes. I'm so pumped up about this. And Lego Batman. Lego Batman. Okay, and the Marvel chicks. Does it get any better? It really doesn't. Okay? Daft Punk was there. Acting like a punk. Not even looking at the camera. I don't know what this chick was cosplaying as, but she just looked beautiful. beautiful. This chick was from Finland and is the lead art designer in Angry Birds Star Wars, and I got to meet her, and she was awesome. I don't know what this chick was trying to do, some kind of suicide thing. We were trying to talk her down. The Doug Trio! Triplets! Get some. More people getting stuck to the Katamari later on. Yeah. They were stuck for so long, and I was stuck on this Poison Ivy Harley cosplay. Oh my god. And this guy's looking at me like, you want to touch my mother? You don't get to touch my mother. Back off. And I just went and read some Where's Waldo with Deadpool and random guy. And then Misty was there with Togepi. Very nice. I liked it a lot. And this is really cool. Look at that chainsaw, man. She put a lot of work into that, and I just have to say thank you for that. This chick was really cool too. I talked with her for a long time. And here's all the DC universe people together. Oh, and this next picture is so cute. Look at this. It's Mario and Peach and all them. It's a family cosplay. Holy shit. Does it get any better than a family cosplay? This next picture looks so creepy if you don't know what game it's from. What game is that from, guys? Hotline Miami. If you don't know, holy shit. More Kill la Kill. There were so many Kill la Kill people. So many Kill la Kill people. They even had Toho. They had Toho cosplayers. I'm sad to say, I don't know what this guy was cosplaying as, but he looked cool. I caught him in mid-pose. Very nice. Hunk, apparently from Resident Evil, has crippled a girl, as you can see behind him. Very rude. This girl I thought was Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie, but she's a Final Fantasy summon or something. Tanuki suit blonde chick. My god! More Kill la Kill. That's actually a really good lighting on that. Loved that lighting. The pyro is an Asian woman. Who would have guessed? Not me. Fallout New Vegas guard, showing off his guns. Speaking of guns, I was blown away by this chick. She gave me a card, actually. Very nice. Gundam! The real Gundam was there with Happy Asian Man. And then here's more pictures of just general everybody. I loved seeing everybody there. More Toho. Very, very good. This chick is, I think, gender swapped from that one anime with the swimming guys. I don't actually know. More Kill la Kill. And then we have a Transformer Decepticon, if you will. I don't know his name, but he was walking around with Batman. Gigantic, I don't know what kind of Batman that is. There was Quote. Quote was really, really nice. Glad to see him, her there. This Wolverine, man, holy shit, look at that Wolverine! Body double, please. Skyrim chick, I don't actually know her name. Oh, crappy Wolverine and classic Wolverine. Not really classic Wolverine. But then we have a television head. There were a lot of people like this around here. Ada Wong, Ada wait, Ada, why don't you get any better than this? More, I can't actually see what those, I think that was all the Kill la Kill people getting together. More Pyramid Head shenanigans. And then, more Katamari. More Katamari. Oh, by the way, this, during this whole thing, I had my DS with me, and I had so many street passes. I had so many freaking I had like at least 10 from just sitting there. And here's how many steps I took on like an average day. And, I actually got to meet Kira Buckland. There's me and Kira Buckland together. And I also got a picture with Rorschach, which was great. I loved meeting Rorschach. And I also got to meet Little Karibo. Some people say we look alike, but I don't really see it myself. Either way, I got to meet a lot of really great people there. And I am really looking forward to doing this all again next year. So guys, that has been my vacation, and this has just been my crazy commentary, and I really hope that you guys are looking forward to all the content that I'll be putting out in the near future. And I just have to say one last thing that has blown me away. I officially have 1,500 subscribers, so thank every single one of you from me, the Invisible Gunslinger. Thank you for 1,500 subscribers, and thank you for 3 great years of recording on YouTube. Thank you guys, stay classy, I love you all.